I had this plate, and I put my hand in the cupboard and grabbed a plate, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot I had that. I barely ever use side plates. Started on these last night. I'm going to have to take some more now because day 6 and I've still got a migraine. Hi everyone, I am Cleo and I'm Kitties, yeah. Yep. I am here, I'm in the building. Rat bag. Yeah, a rat bag. Yeah, I'm a rat bag. I'm a fucker. Oh, so cute. Fathead. Fathead. You fathead. Mama loves you, doesn't she? She does. She loves you. If you wonder what that noise is, it's the fan. I've had that fan about, more than 10 years. And when I first got it, I constantly had it on because I was really ill all the time, and I constantly had a temperature and I felt really, really ill, like really ill. Eventually, after about 3 years of it, we found out what was wrong. I had all sorts of tests. I had scans, like I had scans on my brain. I had a camera up my nose. If anyone ever offers you a camera up the nose, say no, it bloody hurts. Because they put it up your nose and then they go down your throat. And when it gets to that top bit at the top of your nose to go around, oh my god, that was agony. Ugh. Anyway, that's why it's a bit rattly, because A, it's old. I think I got it from Asda. And B, I've knocked it over and stuff, so it rattles a little bit. See, it doesn't rattle every time. Probably rattling a bit, yeah, obviously. So I've not filmed much today. It's now early hours of Sunday, it's about 12:30. I've been upstairs since before, I think it was 5 to 11. I sat editing a video. I think I was editing Thursday, and I was trying to have a couple of drinks, like Ribena, and I really needed the toilet, and I kept thinking, just drink this drink and keep editing till your battery gets to 20%, and it got to 20%, and I carried on editing because I just wanted to edit. And then I had the dryer on because I did a load of washing about 6 o'clock and it finished at 8. So I had the dryer on. Actually, it might have been about 9 when it finished. With half the stuff's on radiators, half's in the dryer. Obviously now the weather's getting better, it will all get dried on either the radiators with the radiator not on, or like I've got a drying rack because that lives in the conservatory, which is behind loads of stuff, so I'm probably going to have to move things around so I can get to it, and that's where I'll dry the majority of stuff. There are bits and pieces I do just shove in the dryer, and I always put my bedding in the dryer. I know there's some people that prefer it on the washing line, but I don't. I like it in the dryer. Like, I'm going to wash my bedding tomorrow, even if I do my bedding really early on in the day, I'll still put it in the dryer. So anyway, the dryer started to beep because we've got a condenser dryer. I know it looks like a normal one, but it is a condenser one. And it started to beep because the water thing had filled up. So I'm there trying to empty it, and can you imagine like being quite desperate for a wee and emptying a water thing into the sink? It was really painful. and then I had to let my dog out because I thought I don't want to walk up 2 flights of stairs to go to the toilet to then go back down and do what I needed to do, which wasn't much. And so I came upstairs and my God, I was so desperate. I've been up here, I've been editing and on YouTube watching stuff, and I've got my Anxious Mind candle lit. So it smells all gorgeousy and herby and lavender. It's not like lavender, it's obviously because it's mixed with other things. It's not pure lavender, because I don't like lavender on its own. And I find this super relaxing because it's quite a big candle. It gives off quite a strong throw, which I like about it. I only lit that about half an hour, 40 minutes ago, because I came up, and because I've still got a migraine. Yes, day 6 migraine. I've had 2 lots of migraine tablets today. I think, because I'm going to go down in a minute, because I don't think I'm hungry. I think I just want something to do, so I'm going to go and get something to snack on. I think I'm just going to take 2 normal paracetamol and 2 Nurofen, because I don't want to keep taking the migraine tablets. I mean, it's paracetamol mixed with codeine and buke something, I can't remember, and that's the only thing that I don't have on its own. But that's for nausea and sickness, which I don't really get too much of. So basically, I've got codeine, I've got paracetamol, so I could basically make that myself. And I've got dihydrocodeine as well. And they're not really doing anything. But today, I've not felt myself. I feel like I have said that I do get migraines when I'm going to get sick, and I normally have a migraine just for one day and then I get sick the next day, because that's what happened the previous week. So when I got a migraine a couple of days after starting to get better again, I was like, oh God, not again. Every now and then I do have migraines for longer than a day, and it's very rare. Like, it could be 6 months or longer for that to happen. Or sometimes I'll have a really bad migraine and I don't get sick, but it's very rare that I don't get sick from it. And normally it's only a 1-day migraine, and then whatever I'm getting, I either get by the end of the day or the middle of the night. So the fact that I haven't is unusual. So if it does carry on for longer, which very rarely it does, like every 6 months, every 9 months, it's not that often. Half the time I don't get sick from it, and the other half I do. Now today I've not felt quite myself. I've not been, do you know when you're not well, you're not with it? I've been like that today. And this evening, like, I came up to bed before 11, like it was just before 11. I could have easily come upstairs about 8 o'clock. I know I took one of my evening medications at 8:30, and I've not been taking that till 10, 11 at night. I took it at 8:30, and I thought, if I'm asleep by midnight, I'm asleep by midnight. I took my other one just before I came upstairs. My it's called Neditol now, but it's oh God, what's it called? The one that stops me going to the toilet 900 times. I can't remember what it's called, but it's now called Neditol. I took that, and yeah, I came up, and I thought I'd be asleep by now, but I think because I keep doing things, it's stopping me from going to sleep. But yeah, I've not really felt like myself today. I've not done anything. I've got nothing done other than I cooked. I've eaten a couple of times. I tried to unblock the shower, but it didn't really work. It's half worked, so I'm going to have to do caustic soda, which I hate, but it works. And I've not really done anything else other than wash some clothes, put the washing out on radiators and in dryers, brought some washing up. I hung some stuff up that I ironed the other week and I didn't hang up. And that's really all I've done, because I've not felt right all day. I've not felt myself. I've not felt like normal, really. And that's what got me to thinking, what as if I'm actually coming down with something now? Because why else have I got a migraine for 6 days? It's not fun. It's worse when I get up, and after a couple of hours it eases off, probably from medication. Then I try not to take many more doses, like I've only had one more dose since. But I am going to go down and take 2 paracetamol and 2 Nurofen, because I don't know what else to do. I'm quite thirsty, so I'm potentially coming down with something which I don't want to do, obviously. I mean, what as if it's the virus? I've not personally come in contact with anyone in the last 2 weeks, but obviously parcels are getting left outside, and I'm going outside and picking them up. And then I'm opening them, then I'm washing my hands, but then I'm touching the stuff that I've touched after I've touched the box. So it would just be my luck that I did get it. Yeah, there's something not right with me, and I don't know what it is. I've had a lot to drink yet. I'm quite thirsty, and I'm getting more and more thirsty. I don't know what to think. I don't know if I'm coming down with, like, the migraine's not there for no reason, but my body might be fighting whatever it is, which it typically doesn't. It doesn't normally fight it, so I don't really know what to think. But probably made a vlog now, because I knew I hadn't filmed enough for a vlog, but now I might have done. My battery was getting, well, it went to about under 20% before I started filming, so I'm going to put it on charge, and then I'm going to go and get something to snack on and take some tablets for my head. I'll probably come up and turn the light off. I don't normally have it on, but because I was putting stuff away, and I did a couple of other things, but yeah, nothing to show for the day. I might as well just come to bed at 9 o'clock. That's what I should have done. I'm not editing tomorrow's video. I was going to film another video today, but my dad went out this morning and I went to bed late. And when I woke up, he'd come home, and then he went to bed for a couple of hours because he was up all night getting drunk till about 2 a.m. Then he got up at 7. So I might get to film it tomorrow, I might not. It depends how I feel. I want to tan tomorrow, health permitting. I want to wash my hair. Hello, Cleo. You're a bit fatty. Oh, you're gorgeous. Hello. She's just had 3 or 4 TREATs. Wow. What the hell's that? I went downstairs and, do you know what? I've not even done this. This is a totally different story, but I went downstairs and I had a chocolate chip cake bar. You'll know which ones I mean if you watch my vlogs. And I also finished off a pork pie that my dad got me from a butcher's that we used to go to. And I asked him to go. And he was like, oh, I don't know. And I went, well, I'll leave it on the shopping list what I want if you are going. So we did, and he got them homemade pork pies. And you can have them with or without jelly. And if you want jelly, they pour it in warm whilst you're there. And it dries and it's gorgeous. So I had half earlier, and I just had the other half. It's a single serve one. We've got one each. Anyway, I came back up and then she came to me because I went in the room, my office dumping ground. Can't remember why I went in. I went and sat down, and she presumably had food, so she came and wagged at me and looked cute. So I went downstairs and got her a TREAT, and we had 3 in total, small ones. Then I came upstairs like 10-15 minutes ago. She's just followed me up. Up. What time is it, Mr. Wolf? That's the real time. Yes, it is. Gorgeous little puppy dogs. Yo. Yeah. You're gorgeous, aren't you? Don't know why your paws are wet. So I got this before Christmas and I've not used it. And I was just looking at it and I'm thinking, oh God, it really makes you think about things. That's why I didn't write anything. Can't remember what I started to film about. Oh, I only started to film because the dog came upstairs and I thought, oh, wouldn't it look nice if she looked cute? Still got the candle burning. And I'm editing a vlog, basically, so I'm going to go. You see that? That is from Fake Tan. Looks like I've got like, what are they called when old people get dark spots on the skin? It's not that. Every time I do the face tan, I do get them. It's mainly under that eye that I normally get them. Don't I look amazing? Been awake about an hour. Maybe longer. I had the weirdest dreams last night. My dad's been outside cutting the hedge. And I've not looked because the amount of time he spent on it, I reckon he's really messed it up and he's made it too short. Because we wouldn't let anyone cut it because we didn't want them to take too much off because we've been growing it for years and it's still not very high. But he must have spent a good 45 minutes cutting it and I'm thinking there's going to be hardly any left. Because you know what he's doing, he's cutting some off and thinking, oh, I'll just neaten it up, or I'll take a bit more off, take a bit more off. I bet he's took all the length off, the height off, and I'm not going to be happy because I wanted to do it and he's just done it and he's probably messed it up, knowing my dad. Cold last night. When I went to bed I was too hot. I had to put the fan on. I put it on the second speed, which is really fast. And then I opened the window when the sun went up, and then I turned it down one. Then I turned it off and I've had the window open, but I've been cold. I don't feel great. I'm quite thirsty. Do you know the thirsty that you get when you're not well? You get a little bit dehydrated, that kind of thing. I actually haven't woken up with a really bad migraine today, which is a miracle because every day I've woken up it's been there, like it's there, but not as bad as it has been. I'm meant to be washing my hair and self-tanning today. Whether or not I will or won't. Because it was easier last week, you know, when it was really sunny. It made me want to do it, and even though the sun's out, it's cold. And I've still got the tan, like it's still really tanned in areas, even though I've been scrubbing it off in the shower.